April 29th, 6 a.m. 2026. Just getting a quick morning workout in before work. I'm back at it for a little bit now, and not quite back where I want to be with the weight for my overhead yet, but my knees took such a beating this spring with arthritis and stuff that just kind of coming in easy, anything on the legs. So another week or so at this weight, I'll put her back to 100. Just under right now. I found the last couple times I worked out, I would do my bench press first. And by the time I got over here to my overhead, it felt so much heavier. So this morning I got thinking about it, and I'm like, well, if that's the hardest thing, I'm just going to do it first. Then I'll do the bench press second, then I'll finish off with my deadlifts. Then yeah, hope you guys are all going to have a good day. Should have done this last night, but I was still feeling it a little from the other day, so I was like, I'll wait. Then I got this morning, and it's like, now I feel ready to go again. The old birds are all awake this morning. Oh, catch my breath, and we'll do one more of those. Definitely going to be time for more coffee after this. Oh wait, I got one more set of these to do. I'm going to move over. I'm going to tell you guys some bad news for anybody who hasn't seen me for a while on here. I do have some bad news. Just in case anybody was counting, I only went to 6 on that last one. That's okay. That's okay. Let me grab this camera and we'll head over here to the bench press. I got everything set up in my backyard now, so it's pretty convenient. Now the weather's getting nicer. Let's find a spot to set this down. There you go. You can kind of, let me get her level there. Sorry guys. That's not bad. That's not bad right there. Oh, give me a second. It is so early. I'm a little crooked there with my camera, but she'll work. As you can see, the sun is just coming up behind me. But yeah, I said I had some bad news. Hang on one sec. smoke. I'll tell you guys my bad news. So last year, Gabriel and I were working out. I'm literally pointing in that direction. Now you can see that way. But just over here in Gabriel's backyard, we were working out. You can watch back, see all my videos. And unfortunately, what happened, once it got winter and it started getting cold, we kind of gave it up for the year. We weren't coming outside to work out in the winter. So that was that. And then it's been maybe about a month now since it happened. The really, really bad news is that Gabriel's mom passed away out of nowhere on us. Literally, Gabriel found her one morning. And so with that now, Gabriel's doing fine. He's with his grandparents. I mean, you know, he's doing as well as he can for a 14-year-old kid that lost his mom. So yeah, I've lost my little workout buddy for now, but Gabriel does want to keep working out. He's going to high school now this year. So after the summer, so next year in the fall, right? This year in the fall, he's gonna hit the weight room over there and stuff. He'll be pretty busy this summer with his cousins and stuff, and just family and all the support he'll have around him and stuff. But it's gonna be a hard year for the kid, you know. So, but yeah, unfortunately, guys, let me just show you guys something. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this camera around. That's Mars' yard right there behind me. Okay, right there where all that grass is over there through my fence. And that's where Gabriel and I were working out, over there. So I've got everything cleaned out and everything's over here. As you can see, we're over at my old squat rack there a minute ago doing the overhead. And all my Atlas stones and all my farm carries and all that stuff, that's all out front. So that stuff's still all here, but none of it is set up in Mars' backyard anymore now. So, and like I say, me with my legs the way they've been, I just haven't been able to do a lot of that kind of, like I'm not doing a farm carry and stuff like that right now with my knees. So yeah, let's get rid of this cigarette. We'll go ahead and jump into our bench press. I gotta get I gotta get this workout in. Yeah, I just wanted to stop before I got too far into this. It's the first video I've made on YouTube working out this spring, you know. I've been out here for a bit, but I wanted to wait before I made any videos. So yeah, I had to pass that along for you guys. And that was very sad for all of us. It still doesn't feel real, you know what I mean? Everything's feeling heavy this morning. It's been a while since I did a morning workout. Most of them are after work these days. So I was up really early this morning and I don't have to work till 9, so I got enough time. That's the problem when you get a bit older. You go to bed earlier and then you're up early too. So yeah. If anybody sees this video who's followed some of mine for the last couple of years, off and on in my videos, you quite often would hear Marlene in the background, you know. So quite a few, you know, different videos she's walked through and stuff. I'd be out in the front yard making a video and Mar would come through. So yeah. So some of you guys have probably seen her, is what I'm saying, on my videos, or at least heard her voice in the background talking to Gabriel and stuff. But sadly, that whole chapter of this neighborhood of ours is kind of over and time to move on. But yeah, Mar had one tree out front I'm going to keep, and we're going to buy a nice pot, so that'll be kind of a legacy tree now. Speaking of trees, I'll do another set and I'll tell you guys another story about yesterday. Pushing out sets of 10. And as usual, same as the other years, I've just got 100 pounds on the bar right. I did put up my deadlift this morning, so we're at 150 for that now, just to work out with. Like I said, I don't want to go too much at once and destroy my knees. We got, I don't know if you guys heard that when I was talking, but 3 ducks just flew over. That was cool. So yeah, my workout story from last night. I go to the bush yesterday, first time this year actually going to the bush to hunt for a few good trees, and I wound up getting 3 real beauties, real nice. They're like white pines that are as tall as I am, you know. And so I dig up these 3 trees, and they've all got a fair size root ball. Well, I stack them into my backpack, regular size backpack. I get them all in there, they all just barely fit. The trees are sticking out the top in the middle. I go to put this backpack, I go to pick it up off the ground, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be heavy, right? Like, yeah, I had some weight in there. So I wound up putting it all the way on, doing it up, and just slowly walking home through the fields and stuff, and just took my time, just walked home with it. That was definitely a leg workout, that was. But so yeah, I got 3 more nice trees. That gives me 6 altogether that are like the same height I am. So I'm really happy with that. That's kind of what I wanted, was a few more of those, and I actually just went out and should have taken my camera and filmed it, but I was in some pretty heavy brush crawling through it. Sometimes it's just easier to go do it. So yeah, get through the last set of these, and then I'll give you guys some more news because it's a busy week. Seven on that last set. I was trying to get to 8, but my left arm, I injured my left arm a while ago, and she's still tender, and I could feel it just creeping up on those. I mean, as I was doing those, so it's like, okay, all right. So yeah, let's maybe move this camera one last time. I apologize for moving this. Try and go slow for you guys. Just want to see if we could get over here and do a bit more light where we can still see this deadlift. Let me see, this may work. Maybe up a bit higher, put it like this. So yeah, just figured I'd come out into the light here, the daylight a little more. So the other little set of news we got going on is today's Wednesday, so 2 more days, Thursday and Friday night, we're having Armed and Dangerous arm wrestling practice here at my house. So I'm gonna start helping Mark out a bit this summer and hold some of the practices here, take some of the weight off Mark, and yeah, so we're gonna be going here in my driveway this Friday night, 6:30 till 9. So yeah, everybody's welcome to come out, have fun, watch, jump in a little, be safe, you know. Oh, let me just see, is this going to be okay for you guys to, I guess so. Yeah, first video of the year. I'm not too worried. It might not be perfect, but that's where I'm just going to leave this camera, do my 3 sets of deadlifts, and then that'll be it. But yeah, so Friday night, like I say, that's about the last of the news that I had this morning. That'll be fun. We'll definitely do a bunch of practices here. I'm all set up and ready for it. Everything is good to go. Okay, well, get through this last little bit this morning. I'm gonna be feeling this workout here this morning. I'm gonna be feeling this for a couple days. But that's the whole point, isn't it? Stick with 8 of those. I'm actually a little warm out here this morning now that I'm moving around. It was cold when I first got up this morning. So I feel like I'm a little overdressed now. Tire myself out before work, eh? We're at 18 minutes. I got 2 more sets to go. These videos are a little quicker now, and used to be back in the day, especially like last winter and stuff, I'd be working out in my house, so I would just take my time, stretch it out a little bit. But on a morning like this before work, you just want to get through it all and get it done, right? Looks like it's going to be a nice day though. Well, got 150, I can say, on there now. So we'll go ahead, see if we can squeeze another 8 of those out. It feels like a springtime workout. A little warm. That's okay. I guess being a little warm is better than being a little cold. Yeah, so these 3 trees I got last night, I haven't been able to go out looking for my trees for a while because my legs were so sore. I just couldn't, it's not that I couldn't, but it would just be more pain and prolong it even longer, right? They weren't going to heal that way. So really, I kind of missed out on the first half of April. Right now it's fine still for gathering trees. So, but I've also kind of almost reached my limit. I don't know what I have. I'm definitely gonna say I'm probably over 200 trees. I don't know if I would have 3, but I'm somewhere over 2 for sure. I was thinking that last night. I gotta do a head count, see how many we got. I should do that. I should make a video of that. Made the mistake of not bringing any water out with me, but we've only got one more set left to do. So I'll get that in and go get ready for work. It's one thing in the spring, there's just birds everywhere here at my house. Okay, boys and girls, there's my last set of deadlifts in. So yeah, it was definitely easier to start the overhead. Definitely easier to start with that, then move on to the bench press. And so I put the extra weight on this morning, just this morning before I did this. So it's a little heavier anyways, but saving the deadlift to the very end, then you're gonna, you know what I mean? Your arms and stuff, everything's already worked a bit. So that makes that feel a little heavier too. Whereas if I come out here and did my deadlift first, I'd be like just playing around with them, right? So that worked out perfect, doing them last. And for me, the deadlift is one of those lifts that's a lot of fun, even if it's kind of hard on the legs. This time of the year, not so bad. But I like doing it, so saving it for last, then you're working towards doing something that's more fun, right? Whereas the overhead, which, yeah, it's fun, but it sucks. So, anyways, I got one more coffee to drink, 2 dogs to let out, and a day to go crush. Hope you guys do the same. Love you guys.